Electric cars are a scam, but to understand why, you have to enter my flashback. Fresh out of World War II, the US government, fossil fuel companies, and car makers began marketing the automobile as a symbol of freedom. Promoted as a strategy to grow the economy, the government created highways connecting every state and successfully convinced the public that owning a car was a part of the American dream. Companies like General Motors were a huge player, and even purchased railcar companies which, interestingly enough, went out of business soon after acquisition. The conspiracy-prone would believe that they intentionally phased out the competition, but it's worth noting for short-term transportation needs, a highway is cheaper, assuming you ignore the social costs like pollution, DUI, injury, or the fact that we're 17 times more likely to die in a car than a train. Whether due to corruption or the reality of the cost, we have tolerated potholes, rising fuel costs, and traffic congestion ever since. We live in a world where most Americans could never imagine living a life without a car, even though other countries opted for the safer and more efficient alternatives. Increased use of shared transportation reduces traffic, which reduces time in transit, while centralizing transport options reduces material consumption, vehicle maintenance fees, parking fees, business parking lot requirements, fuel consumption, insurance, and taxes for repairing roads. This brings me to the electric car again. They have a time and place for best use, but the continuation of private vehicle ownership will continue to tax us indirectly, while offboarding the death and pollution to future generations. So the question is not if we should adopt a more sustainable and efficient form of car, but how loudly we should advocate for a totally new system of transportation. So if you're really into this, let me know what you think below and how you think society could push for a more sustainable and efficient transportation system.